April 9th, 2010. I was watching a video by Larry Kiefer a while ago, and a young man asked him a question. Well, this young man thought he was smart or clever by asking Larry this question. And the question was, is it possible for God to create a boulder that is even too big for him to move? And Larry gave an answer and says, well, God is wise enough to not do that, which is true. It's absolutely true. But I'd like to come alongside you, Larry, and kind of further on that. Hopefully this young man will realize the foolishness of his question. That God exists outside and above the laws of physics. God exists outside and above the laws of time, as we perceive time. God exists outside and above any physical attribute or aspect that we understand. Because God is almighty. What this young man did when he asked Larry this question was to determine how little he knows about God and how little he knows about the abilities of God, being the creator of the universe. We're taking look at planets, for example. Planets are huge, but God created everything. God will not be placed inside of a box that humans create. God is too powerful, too mighty, and far too big to be placed in any kind of a box that we might try to put him into. For example, Matthew 19 says, "But when Jesus beheld them and said unto them, when with man this is impossible, but with God all things are possible." This is reference to it would be easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of heaven. Well, yes, it's impossible, but God being all-powerful, almighty, the creator of everything, all things are possible with God. So attempting to, again, place God into a box that just God will not go into, he just won't. So this young man, again, asking this question, thought he was putting one over on Larry. Well, no, he didn't put anything over on Larry. What he did, again, is he displayed how little he knew about God. That he's all-powerful, almighty. And this young man attempted to use our standards of what we understand God to be, or what he understands God to be, as a rule by which to measure him, and we can't do that. So what we need to understand is that nothing is impossible for God. Things are impossible for mankind, but not for him. Because he created the heavens and the earth by speaking them into existence. Now, young man, you did not ask a wise question, you asked a foolish question. But beyond that, my advice is this, is turn to Jesus Christ. Turn to the Savior. Make Jesus the Lord of your life and be saved. As for Larry, I support you, Larry. I'm right there with you. Larry, you have a wonderful ministry. God bless you, and have a wonderful day.